Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I have a special request coming from PayPal. This is for Rita Ross, who was so nice and donated. And she wanted me to watch another Dan Vasc, which I'm always happy to listen to more Dan Vasc. And she asked me to watch Burn, Butcher, Burn from The Witcher. I'm really excited for this. I've already done one or two of his Witcher songs, and I've really enjoyed them. If y'all haven't watched those, I just want to say that The Witcher was a great show, but I only watched the first episode of it was good, but for some reason it didn't click with me. So I didn't decide not to watch it, but I just never got around to watching more of it. But my wife has watched it, and she says she loved it. She says I will love it, so I will eventually get around to watching it. So I don't know this song from it because I'm relatively sure it's not from the first episode. So, but I'm excited for it because everything I hear from Dan is amazing. It specifically says metal cover, so it's going to be different from whatever's in the show, anyways. But Dan is such a fantastic singer. I know I just released a regular one of my videos of him, but I'm more than happy to watch another one because he is such a fantastic singer, fantastic person, and I just enjoy listening to him sing. So Rita, thank you so much for your donation. It really does mean everything. I really appreciate it, and I'm excited to listen to this. So let me switch on over, and here we go with a PayPal request from Rita Ross of Dan Vasc with Burn, Butcher, Burn. That was cool.
I also survived. No thanks to you.
Sorry, I'm going to start it over. He's about to go into his distortion again. I thought that was great. I love he's doing like a fantasy, upper class accent, and he drops down into that demonic, or not quite demonic, but very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very intimidating, like distortion. That was a great drop, and then back up into the like fantasy proper and intonation. It's really cool. I'm so excited to where this is going to go.
You're alive. How disappointing. I also survived. No thanks to you. Did I not give you someday, Mr. Wow, look at me. Now I'll burn all the memories of you. All those lonely miles that you run. Now you walk with no one by your side. Did you ever even care with your swords and your spear? Now watch me as I burn all the memories of you.
Okay, that was cool. I love the change. The very slow but very big, instrumental working with his vocals he's just so fantastic. When he goes with that high note, just killer. He is such a good singer, but he's also an amazing performer. Now, I've only ever seen him in this situation. I haven't seen him like on a stage or whatnot, but in all of his videos that I've watched, especially this one even more so than a lot of others, I could see him in like on Broadway, like some sort of like a heavy metal Broadway show. He would be amazing in it because he's got the chops, he's got the he is, and all the versatility of his voice, but he seems like he could really act as well. which this is killer. This is really good.
all the memories of what's holy disappointing no return. After everything we did, we saw you turned your back on me. What's for to yearn? Watch the butcher burn. And the enemy taste when I'm through.
That distortion is so good. Jesus Christ.
All the memories of
Okay, hold on. No, we're going back. Sorry. We're going to listen to that whole build up again. Okay, that was crazy. And how high it went. It still sounded amazing way up there. I'm not a singer. I say that every time I start making comments about somebody's voice, and I'm terrible, a terrible voice. But I'll sing with, in my car all the time, along with whatever I'm listening to, if I'm alone, only if I'm alone. And I'll listen to stuff that goes up really high, and I can't do it. I can't get my voice to go that high. Really can't get it to go super low either. But every time I try to sing something like that, it hurts, and I don't know proper technique to keep from damaging yourself, so I don't usually do it. But that's crazy that he can go. I don't even know how many octaves was that from his lowest to his highest just in this song. It was at least 3 octaves. That's crazy that he can do that and still sound that good.
watch the butcher burn. And the enemy taste when I'm through.
It's that low distortion. I love the climb.
All the memories of
That was cool. I always let him talk. He usually does stuff afterwards. Or is there not going to be this time? No, there's still more vert.
you're alive. How disappointing. I also
Does this look centered?
Let me see. Maybe if I
First, I haven't watched that yet, but I don't want ads. That was fantastic. That was a PayPal request from Rita Ross. Again, thank you so much for your donation. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And that was Dan Vasc with Burn, Butcher, Burn from The Witcher. He is... It's not fair. It's not fair how freaking good he is. He's such a fantastic singer, and just the range he has, and the versatility he has. You know, he's singing. You know, he started out that very like proper, like I said, fantasy, you know, nobleman type voice. Then he drops into that low, intimidating distortion, and then just flips right back into that the first section, the first intonation. And then just he's able to get so big and also drop back down to that very breathy, almost spoken, quiet and spoken and intimidating and just very cool lower sections. But that high note, that high note is crazy. It just doesn't make sense in my head. I listen to a lot of bands that sing super high, you know, or even back in the 80s, you know, a lot of the singers back then did that. The main one I can think of right now is from, you know, Still Heart, Never Let You Go, has that super high note. In fact, I haven't heard that song in a while, but it's almost sounding like it's about the same note, or roughly in that same section, same area of the note, you know, of what Dan just did. That was fantastic. That was really good. Dan is such a fantastic singer, and he's, like I said, he's an amazing performer. And from every time I hear him talk, a lot of times this video has him talking about the song afterwards. Excuse me. Or the one I just did the other day, Harder Still, where he did, you know, talk beforehand. He just seems like a genuinely, I can speak, genuinely really great guy. So that was fantastic. Rita, I appreciate everything, you know, all your support. It's amazing that you donated to me, and I appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. I hope you like this reaction. If everybody else liked this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.